Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel once again, and if this is your first time of seeing me, my name is Ijeoma Nweke, and I want to thank you for tuning in and for following my channel. If you have not yet subscribed, I would like you to consider subscribing and becoming a part of this channel so that you don't miss any video I upload on my channel. And please, while you do that, activate the notification bell so that YouTube will notify you each time I upload a video on this channel. Thank you. Today I want to talk about a situation that is really trending right now on the Nigerian news space and also on the Nigerian social media space about a girl. Her name is Ijeoma, and she's my namesake for that matter. A makeup artist who was wasted because another girl suspected she was having an affair with her boyfriend. A few weeks ago, I made a live video on this channel. Maybe I'll have to link it here. And we discussed about this, women fighting other women for their men. And just within a short period, this is another incident. And this other lady who suspected Ijeoma was having an affair with her boyfriend lured her with a makeup job. You know how makeup artists work. If you're having an event, you invite them over, they do their job, and then they go away. This other lady who suspected that her boyfriend was having an affair with Ijeoma planned with her brother to deal with this makeup artist. And when the girl arrived there, she suspected something was off. There was no event. And she sent a message to one of her friends telling her, I'm suspecting something is wrong here. There is actually no event. I think there's something off. And she sent the address to her friend and said, in case anything happens to me, this is where I am. And that was a very smart move. Even though the girl is no more here right now, at least that move she made helped locate this brother and sister who committed this wicked crime. Now this woman and her brother wasted a young, promising, beautiful girl like this for what? For a boyfriend? Nobody is worth it. Not even your husband. No man, no woman, no wife, no husband is worth you fighting another human being for. If they are worth it, they will never put you in a situation to fight other people for them. Sometimes you hear people talking about husband snatcher, strange woman, this and that. I still believe that a man cannot be snatched. No human being can be snatched. People do what they want to do. A man does what he wants to do. A woman does what she wants to do. Even in some churches, some women conferences, they talk about the strange woman. I've never heard anybody talk about the strange man. And they unconsciously make you think you have to fight other women because of your husband. Strange women here, strange women there. Where is the strange man? Some people think it's a full-time job for them to constantly ward women off their men. That is not your job. That is his job, if there's a job like that. Sometimes I think when people hear about fighting for their marriage or your relationship, they think it's about physically fighting other people. Fighting for your marriage means doing everything you can to keep your marriage together, not losing yourself in the process. Communicating, listening to each other, finding out what you are not doing wrong. Be willing to listen and try to do everything in your power to keep a happy marriage. That is fighting for your marriage. Not actually going to beat up people for your marriage. Leave my man alone. Leave my woman alone. I don't even want to talk about the leave my woman alone because it's rare to find men fighting over women. It's actually women fighting over men. A man who loves and respects you will not put you in that position to be jealous of other women. Other women should be jealous of you because of him. Not you being constantly on edge because of his relationship with other women. Some people even go to the extent of attributing it to juju, which is voodoo, instead of actually making whoever stepped out of their relationship to take responsibility for it. They attribute it to juju. And most of the times, the excuses are made for men. When a woman steps out of her relationship, she is being called all sorts of names. which I think is entirely her fault, because if you're in a relationship, no matter what happens, before you start stepping out, it's either you end the relationship you are in or you remain in it and be faithful. So when a man is unfaithful, all these excuses start coming up. Maybe she used voodoo to get him, or maybe she enticed him. Look, there are temptations everywhere. And as human beings with good functioning heads, we try our own possible best not to put ourselves in a situation to be seduced, to be enticed. Everybody knows themselves. Look, there is temptation everywhere, both for the man, both for the woman. And it's our duty as human beings to not put ourselves in certain situations where we could be seduced or enticed. When somebody is stepping out of his or her relationship, it's not something that happens in a twinkle of an eye. They don't want to be caught. So they plan it in such a way that they won't be caught. And before you get to the point of actually doing the deed, you should have reasoned it out. What does this person want from me? And the moment you start suspecting they want something you're not willing to give, then you end it there. Find a way to end it there. So that is why I don't believe adultery is a mistake. If you do it, you planned it, you wanted to do it. For you to cheat and not be caught, you plan it out. You make arrangements. You hide around and make phone calls. You chat for a long time with that person. And that is the point you should stop yourself. So these women that go out of their way to go and fight another woman, warn another woman, why? The person you have a covenant with, a marriage covenant with, a relationship with, is the man and not the other woman. It is the man that betrayed you and not the other woman. And you might not even know what the man told them to get them into a relationship with him. So when a man wants to do what he wants to do, you cannot hold on to him. When a relationship is going bad, you can try all your best to mend things. But when the man actually decides to step out and cheat with another woman, you cannot hold him back. He does what he wants to do. That is a choice. And just as he could choose to do it, he could also choose not to do it. Sometimes I imagine the kind of energy, mental energy you use up trying to snoop around. Yeah, sometimes when you suspect something, you want to snoop around, you want to find out. But what happens is when you find out, what do you do with the information? Face your man and not a woman outside. That energy you are using to go after whoever snatched your man as if he's a piece of wood or a piece of chair that could be snatched. That energy you use in chasing after the other woman, use it to be productive in other ways. I know it's difficult, I know it's hurtful, but do not let yourself be blinded by your hurt and by your rage and you do something stupid. We are not animals, we are human beings with self-control, and we should try as much as possible to control ourselves. Fighting other women can never restore a bad relationship. It just makes you act crazy. Now, this lady and her brother ended up wasting their life for nothing. For a man, another man. Even the brother is much more foolish than his sister. None of them could even talk to each other. No, leave it. It's not worth it. They beat up this girl. At the end of the day, the girl and they buried her. Now, both the family of Ijeoma and the family of these two foolish people, they are destroyed forever. Please, women, do not make anybody make you think they are worth fighting other women. You are the prize. You are precious. A man who cheats on you does not value you. He does not respect you. Just as a woman who cheats on her husband, you don't respect that man. You don't respect whatever you have built together. You don't respect your children. You do not value the family you have created if you already have a family. Because going to the extent of actually cheating, doing the deed with another man, it takes a lot. And it's not something that happens in an instant. You plan it out. And while you were planning it, you did not remember you were married or in a relationship. By the way, how many people are you going to fight? How many women are you going to fight? You fight one, another one springs up. You go and fight that one. See, and one day you'll find the one that is stronger than you, and you end up becoming the victim. As in, they end up destroying you, wasting your own life. And the man you are fighting other women for, he will still go ahead with his life. Even before your body is cold in the mortuary, he would be with another woman. So, what for? See, if you are crazy enough to fight another woman because of your husband, be crazy enough to leave that relationship or marriage. That is better than killing someone or even getting killed. Look, marriage is wonderful. Marriage is ordained by God. Marriage is beautiful. But don't make it the only essence of your life. to the extent that you are ready to kill anyone because of it. The one that really does my head in this particular case is that this is just a boyfriend, and you wasted such a beautiful girl working to earn her money because of it, and it might not even be true. And even if it's true, show some self-dignity by not reducing yourself to such a level of going to fight another girl. For what? What is the man made of? Of gold? Is it his money? What? That you have to descend so low. Please, women, young ladies, because this is not just problems with young ladies, there are very mature women. It's a difficult and hurtful situation to be cheated on. You cannot control what another person does, but you can control what you do. Thank you for watching up to this moment. If you have any comments, your own opinion on this, please go to the comment section and let's hear what you have to say on this. And if you have a personal experience you want to share, I'm here. Thank you very much and God bless you.